morning student, this is Preeti Mori and I welcome you all today's YouTube video. In the last video we have completed chapter 4, the tropical monsoon region, and we have seen in that chapter the rainy area, where is the rainy area and which countries are coming in this monsoon region, in this monsoon area, and about its location we have seen, and what kind of climate the monsoon region has, even the vegetation, which kind of trees are falling there in the monsoon region, and which kind of animals and birds are coming into the monsoon region. This also we have seen. Even the human occupation, the people, which kind of occupation and business they are doing over there, this all we have completed in the last video. Even we have completed the objective exercise also. Choose the correct option, fill in the blanks, true or false. This also we have completed in the last video. So today we are going to start our chapter 5, the Savanna grassland. The Savanna grassland. So we have seen the tropical equatorial region, that means too hot area, and which countries are coming in the equatorial region. Then we have seen the monsoon region. Now today we are going to see the grassland region, where at that place the grasslands are there. So in that region, which location is there where the grasslands are coming, and which countries are coming in this grassland region, what kind of climate is there, which types of season there, whether there are 2 or 3 seasons, what kind of vegetation is there, which types of variety of types, trees, plants, fruits, this what kind of trees are there, this all we are going to see today in this chapter. So first the location we'll see. Here one map is there, the Savanna grassland. The savanna is in the green color, you can see it is in the green color, indicate the Savanna grassland. So in the Savanna grassland, it is the particular the grassland region, and that grassland region name is Savanna. That's why the chapter name is Savanna grassland. So the Savanna grassland lie in the tropical belt between the 23.5 Celsius N and 23.5 Celsius S to the north and south pole equatorial forest. So this is our globe. This is our globe, and this N is north pole and this is the south pole. So here between the equatorial region the grassland is coming. So between 23.5 Celsius N and 23.5 Celsius S. So here the grassland is coming between the equatorial region. Between the equatorial region this grassland is coming. So the Savanna grassland lies in the tropical belt between 23.5 Celsius N and 23.5 Celsius S. N means north pole and S means south pole. So to the north and south to the equatorial forest. This grassland region is coming between the equatorial forest. So let's see the location of that grassland region, where this location is coming on the globe. Let's see. Look at the map of the following word given on the previous page. You will see that there are grassland to north and south of Amazon basin in South America. Where is the grassland? You just underline that names. First, the north and south of the Amazon basin in South America, to the north and south of the Zaire basin in Africa. That means this grassland is coming at the Amazon basin in South America and Zaire basin in Africa. In Africa and in South America, in these two continents, the grassland is coming. This savanna grassland is coming in two continents. Which continent are they? They are, the first is the Amazon basin in South America. Amazon basin in South America and the Zaire basin in Africa and Australia. That means here the savanna grassland is coming in South America, in this continent, and in Africa and in Australia. In this continent the savanna grassland is located. So if you compare the vegetation map with the political map of Africa, so you can find that Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia and Uganda fall in this region. So that means which countries are coming first? We have seen the continent. In which continent the grassland region is coming? So there are the three continents. First one in the South America, then Africa, then Australia. In these three continents the savanna grassland is located. But if you see the same in the political map of Africa, so the which countries are falling in this grassland region? The countries are Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia and Uganda fall in this region. So you just underline that all the countries name here. In South America, now in Africa these countries are coming. First we have seen in the political map of Africa. So in the political map of Africa, where is the grassland located? These countries which we have read right now. So you just underline that all the countries which are falling in Africa. Now in the South America, now here we are talking about the political map of South America. So in the South America, which countries are falling in the grassland? Venezuela and the Brazil have this grassland. So in the South America, Venezuela and Brazil, these two countries are there. These grassland are the in-between belt where the changeover from equatorial forest to hot desert take place. So here what kind of weather is there? The changeover equatorial forest to hot desert take place. So in that region, in this grassland region which is coming at the equatorial forest, so there is two hot desert take place. At that place where the grassland is there is two hot desert is also there. So we have seen the location of this savanna grassland. First we have seen in which continent the grassland is located, in South America and Africa and Australia. If we see the political map of Africa, so in Africa in which countries the grassland is there? The countries are Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan, Kenya, Tanzania, Zambia, Uganda. These countries are falling in the grassland region. And if we see the South America political map, so two countries are there, Venezuela and Brazil. In these two countries the grassland is located. So and these countries are coming between the equatorial forest, that's why there the two hot desert is also there. Two hot desert is also there. So we have just seen the grassland location, the savannas grassland location we have seen, in which continent this location is there and which countries are coming in this location. Now let's see the climate of the savanna region. First, this is the equatorial forest. Now the climate, rainfall decreases and so does not vegetation as you move further away from the equatorial. That means if you move little from the equatorial forest, if you move further from the equatorial forest, so you feel there is the decrease of rainfall. That means there is not that much rainfall, there is no heavy rainfall there. Rainfall varies from 15 centimeter in Khartoum in Sudan and in the interior of the continent to 120 centimeter the coast of Gambia. That means if you see the rainfall, so in the Sudan, in that country, the rainfall is 15 centimeter. The rainfall just the rainfall there only the 50 centimeter, and in the and in Gambia country there is 120 centimeter rainfall we can find. Generally the rainfall here is less than the monsoon land. We have seen in the monsoon land at the some places there are very heavy rainfall, but if we compare the monsoon region to the grassland region, so the rainfall here is less. Grassland region's rainfall is less than the monsoon region. That means in the grassland region we can see the less rainfall, and in the monsoon region we can see a heavy rainfall. That's why here generally the rainfall is less than the monsoon land. There are two distinct seasons. Here in the monsoon region we have seen there are three main seasons, but in the grassland region there are two main seasons only. So which are the two main seasons there? A wet season and dry season. One wet season and dry season. There you just underline that wet season and dry season. These two seasons are there only in the grassland region. There is a large difference between the dry and night temperature. We can see that means day and night very difference is there, a large difference we can see the day temperature and in the night temperature. So there is a huge difference between the night temperature and in the day temperature. Trade winds blow and bring rain to the coastal region but not to the interior region. That means some winds blow and bring the rain also. Some winds blow and bring the rains also at that region. We just have to find two main seasons are there, wet season and dry season, and the large difference we can see between the night temperature and between the day and night temperature. Rainfall from trade winds is coastal region. That means we can winds blow and it brings the rain, but where it bring the rain at the coastal region only. So I just write the main points of the location and of the climate on the board. So I just have to rub this. First we will write about the location. What is the location of the savanna grassland region? First here the location, which continent and which countries are coming in the savanna grassland region, and here we will write about the climate. Okay, now what is the location of this? The first main point of the location is between 23.5 and 23.5 Celsius S of the equatorial forest. This is the first point, and the second point is in which continent the grassland region is. So there are three continents. Which are they? The first one is South America, the Amazon basin, in South America, and North and the Zarin basin, the Zar basin in Africa and in Australia. So here now the country's name, I will not here, you just underline the country's name here. The grassland are in between the belt changeover equatorial forest to hot desert forest takes place. Now the changeover is there, hot desert take place from equatorial forest to hot desert take place. This is about the location. Now we will write about the climate. So in the climate, two distinct seasons is there. Two distinct seasons. First, a wet season and dry season. This is the first main point. Now the second main point is large difference in the temperature. We can see the large difference between day and night. Day and night temperature. Now the third main point, rainfall from trade winds in coastal region. So here we have just seen about the savanna grassland, where it's located and which kind of climate is there and which two seasons are there. This we have seen. You just note down these main points about the location and about the climate in your notebook. Now let's see about the vegetation. Which kind of trees are there? Now the vegetation on page number 235. Vegetation comprises mostly of elephant grass. That means there we can see the elephant grass are there at the savanna grassland, which grows up to 1.5 meter high. The grass grows up to 1.5 meter high, and the scattered trees, especially acacia. There are the trees which is found in the grassland region, and the trees are acacia. These kind of trees are grows in this grassland region, and the elephant grass is also there, and this elephant grass grows up to 1.5 meter high. Trees that can store water such as baobab trees grows here. Then acacia and baobab tree is there. These two main trees grows in the grassland region, and these trees can store water. That tree is having the ability to store the water. So the two main trees are there, acacia and baobab trees. The tree are flat topped or umbrella shaped. Then which kind of tree it is? The trees is described here. You can see the baobab tree. The baobab tree is flat top. It has a flat top and umbrella shape. The tree is having the umbrella shape and its top is total flat. And the present a narrow edge to withstand the strong wind, and it has a present narrow edges, and its corners are very narrow. It is the shaped in umbrella shape, and its top is flat and the edges is narrow. This is an adaptation by trees in windy region, and in the windy region that time these trees are grow. So about the baobab's tree is there. Which kind of grass are grows there in the grassland region? Elephant grass. Elephant grass grows there, and this elephant grass grows up to 1.5 meter high, and we can find there the scattered tree. It is not dense forest there, it is the scattered tree we can find over there. So the two types of trees are there, one acacia tree and second is baobab tree. So here in the picture the baobab tree is there, and how is the baobab tree? It is in the umbrella shape, and its top is flat and its corner are very narrow, and it has ability to store the water also. These trees specially grows in the windy region. So about the vegetation, this much information is there only. So what is the main point of the vegetation? Mostly elephant grass and the scattered trees are found there, especially acacia tree and baobab tree. Trees are flat topped or umbrella shaped. So this information is there about the vegetation. So right now what we have covered in the savanna grassland, we have covered the location, and even we have written the main point of the location over here. We have learned about the climate, which types of climate is there, and vegetation, which type of trees are there, and elephant grass, acacia trees and baobab trees. So I hope student you have got the information about the savanna grassland, its location, climate and vegetation. Now in the next video we will see the wildlife and the human occupation of the savanna grassland. Till then, bye bye, take care and thank you. you.